the Zohar, Parashat Vayera. Rabbi Patah Ba'ikra Ve'ela Goyim Asher Aniach Hashem Lasut Ba'am Et Yisrael. Pasuk says, and these are the Goyim that Hashem allowed and placed in order to test the Jewish people. Amar Rabbi Hazi Havia Ba'u Alma. Rabbi said, I saw in this world Birgit Tzadikim. Let Ma'ala Keinun Deshatina Utad Behun. But who is the greatest of the Tzadikim? Who is the highest level? On those that are able to overcome their desires. Shneimar, we say on Thursday, in the Shir Shel Yom, Edud Be-Yosef Samo, right? We say that Hashem gave testimony on Yosef when he left Egypt. That what? That he was still considered tzaddik. Amar Rav Yehuda, and this, Rav Yehuda says, Lama Zocha Yosef L'ota Ma'ala Malchut. Why did Yosef Zoche to become a king of Mitzrayim? Mishvil Shekavash Yitzro, because he overcame his desire with the wife of Potiphar. The Taninan, we learn, Kol HaKovesh Yitzro, whoever conquers his desire, Malchuta Deshmaya Ahilaleh. Whoever conquers his desires, the kingdom, the Malchut, the authority from Shamayim they will give you. So therefore a person wants to know, how do I become strong and influential and conquer and be successful and have all the blessing in my hand and get to a position of authority that I'm able to accomplish a lot? He says a person has to first conquer his Yetzer Hara. A person wants Malchut, you should know in the Sfirot, what's above Malchut? Yisod. Yisod has all the brachot, and therefore we want to get it to Malchut. Malchut is the next step to be able to bring it to this world. And a person has to first work on Yisod. What's Yisod? Yisod means the foundation. The foundation is especially corresponds to on the person, the limb that corresponds to Yisod on this Sifriatic tree is the Brit, which represents desire. So if a person works on this desire, that's where all the Shefa and Bracha comes from. That's where creation comes from. So therefore we'll be able to go and get the blessing to Malchut. Malchut applies to every single thing in our lives, and it represents the concept of authority. The Gemara says, whoever has Yirat Shamayim and conquers his desires, people easily listen to him. People who don't listen to you in general, in business, or in your house, or amongst your friends, you're not influential, it's because your Yirat Shamayim is lacking. But if you have Yirat Shamayim, people listen to your word, just like how you listen to Hashem's word. So therefore a person has to know, who is going to get Malchut, who's going to get authority? The one who conquers his Yetzer Hara. He holds back his desires for the sake of the honor of God. Rabbi Aha says, Lo barak HaKadosh Baruch Hu Yetzer Hara el nasot bo bnei Adam. Hashem only created the Yetzer Hara to test us. What? HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to test us. What does he gain from this? Yes, he does. Why? We know that Hashem might send a false prophet. And the Torah says, why does Hashem send a false prophet? In order to test us. Why does Hashem want to test us? Hashem knows our personalities. He knows our innards. He knows inside of ourselves like the outside of ourselves. Why does he need to test us? So therefore it says the Zohar, in order not to give opening to the mouth of the people, and they'll say, why does this tzaddik get more reward? Why does he get more than me? What's the difference between me and him? Therefore he does why? He tests us. We conquer, we overcome, and Hashem says, you see, this person is a tzaddik, and that's why he deserves everything he got to. And therefore, look what the pasuk says, Lot Yoshe B'Shtar Sodom. Lot was sitting at the gates of Sodom, which represents the Yetzer Hara. He was going to go and sit and test the Briot Olam. He was going to go and sit by the Yetzer Hara in order to test the people around him. So you see, when a person goes there, what was the Lot doing over there? Hashem brought him there in order to test him, to see if really that everything you learned from Abraham was real or not. So you see the point was the test. Therefore a person has to know, your whole life is a test. To what? For HaKadosh Baruch Hu wants to give you a reward. He wants you to appreciate godliness and appreciate spirituality and appreciate Olam Haba. And the question is, will you ready yourself in this world to go be ready for Olam Haba? If a person will say, listen, I want desires, I want the easier way out, I want to go and take the shortcuts, so therefore he'll enjoy here, but then he'll get a rude awakening later. So better to what? To go and say, if you give up a little bit of your Olam Hazeh, you'll get both Olam Haba and Olam Hazeh. Because we said before, Yosef, he was the king of the world. Because of this, they gave up his Yetzer Hara. They said you need to spend money to make money. So therefore, the same thing with spirituality. You need to spend spiritually some of your desires, hold back some of your desires. Don't give in to them, and then all the shefa on the bracha and authority will come. So therefore, persons know it's an investment in yourself and readying yourself. And HaKadosh Baruch Hu, He's doing it for our benefit. People say, why does Hashem give me such Yetzer Hara? Why is it such a hard test? I wish I could just serve Hashem with all these tests, with all these problems. Just easy, like a robot. I get up, boom, it's easy. Boom, I pray. Boom, I learn. It's all easy, no test. Because you have a test, that's where I get the reward. Because you have Yetzer Hara, that's why Hashem makes you successful and gives you all the brachot you have. So therefore, a person has to appreciate the process and realize the bigger Yetzer Hara, it's a sign the bigger a person you are.